go too far left in the pursuit of the nomination. He told liberal donors in Washington on Friday, quote, "This is still a country that is less revolutionary than it is interested in improvement. They like seeing things improve, but the average American doesn't think that we have to completely tear down the system and remake it, and I think it's important for us not to lose sight of that." Joining me now is Robert Wolf, Fox News contributor and CEO of...
So, Barack Obama is wrong. Barack Obama is absolutely wrong, and that's what I wanted to talk about today. Former President Barack Obama is now warning that he would interfere or intervene to stop Senator Bernie Sanders from winning the Democratic presidential nomination, according to a new report that sheds light on Obama's personal views of the jam-packed primary field with no clear frontrunner. Now, let's keep it real. I wasn't exactly, I didn't exactly have my fingers crossed assuming that Barack Obama was going to go out of his way and endorse Bernie Sanders. That would require political courage. I don't think Barack Obama has a lot of political courage, considering the fact that he has been railing against the leftist activist branch of the party for quite some time now, since his presidency ended. It's rather ironic, of course, considering the fact that the leftist activist branch of the party literally got him elected. We forget so quickly that Barack Obama's entire shtick was change and hope, and he didn't really deliver on any of those things, and spent the next 8 years after that fighting a very vulturous and immoral Republican Party that was focusing on obstruction, certainly, while also caving from within to the more conservative elements of the Democratic Party as well. So his appeal was that he was charismatic, but most importantly, he pushed for progress and he pushed for change. He wanted to bring about socialized medicine, universal health care coverage. These were all winning ideas for Barack Obama. These were all the reasons why Barack Obama was so popular. And yet, the next 8 years after that were a pivot to the middle, and even in some instances a pivot to the right, like when it came to drone strikes, for example, when it came to extrajudicial killings of American citizens, for example. So, yeah, I think Barack Obama is wrong. I think that in order to win, in order to secure a serious victory over Donald Trump, we must not repeat the mistakes of the past. The mistakes of the past being running a centrist ticket. The mistakes of the past being focusing on the the suburban ex-Republican voters that Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi want to go after. They will point the finger at the 2018 midterms and say, look, these are the people that delivered us victories. Well, I point to the 2018 midterms and say, look, there is an imbalance here. The Senate is unequal. That inequality is built into the structure of the Senate, right? That similar problem occurs within the Electoral College. We all know this. So if you want to win, you need to mobilize the 100 million people who do not vote. And those people will need something to rally around. And that will be hope and change. And I feel like these people are very disillusioned by politics as usual, and Barack Obama is simply promoting that exact same kind of politics at the moment. I'm Hasan Piker. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And this has been The Breakdown.